Hi everyone, you are welcome to the next video series of Teach Nepal. I am Vijay Nepane. In this video, I am going to deal with Unit 4 grammar part of Grade 12 Compulsory English, that's subject-verb agreement. Here in this video, I'll deal with the rules for different subject-verb agreement, its examples, and the textbook solutions given there. Now let me get started. Subject-verb agreement. In the very beginning, you need to know what is meant by subject-verb agreement. So have a look at these questions here. Complete the following sentences with the correct verb given in the brackets. Neither Ria nor her friends dated watermelon. Which verb is suitable here? Like or likes. Number B, none of them dated good. Is or good or are good. The news dated at 5 p.m. Is it is or are with this here? Number D, the police dated arrested the criminal. Has or have here. So these type of questions might be confusing for you, and if you know the concept of subject verb agreement, what type of verb should be used with particular set of subjects there, if you know these things, then it will be really easy for you to do these exercises. So I hope at the end of the lesson you all will be able to do these exercises on your own. So let me get started. Subject verb agreement is the correspondence of a verb with its subject in person. For example, first person, second person, third person, and the number also with singular and plural. With the different person we use different verb. For example, I do, she does, they do, right? Three students are doing their work. So I, see, they, here, these are the different subjects, different person also, right? And with plural and singular also we use the different verb forms. Now see the basic principles of subject verb agreement here. Singular subject, it requires the singular verb, and plural subject, it requires the plural verb. For example, my brother is a nutritionist. My sisters are mathematicians. So my brother, it's a singular subject here, and my sisters, it's plural subject. So with my sisters, it's are here. This is the very basic concept. यो चाहिँ सबैभन्दा बेसिक कन्सेप्ट हो सिंगुलर वर्ब छ भने सिंगुलर सब्जेक्टसँग सिंगुलर वर्ब र प्लुरल सब्जेक्टसँग हामी प्लुरल वर्ब युज गर्छौं, राइट? It can be the do verb also, right? But in case of do verb मा चाहिँ हामी प्लुरल वर्ब भन्नाले verb 1 फर्मलाई मान्छौं र सिंगुलर वर्ब भन्नाले हामी त्यसलाई verb 5 फर्मलाई मान्छौं. For example, she does and they do, right? Next, the indefinite pronouns like anyone, everyone, someone, no one, nobody, they are always singular and therefore they require singular verbs. For example, everyone has done his or her homework. We don't say everyone have, right? So somebody has left her purse. So in this way, with these kind of indefinite pronoun, we have to use, or we should use singular verb there. With these kind of indefinite pronouns. Next, some indefinite pronouns like such as all, some, they are singular or plural depending upon what they are referring to, right? Is the thing being referred to countable or not? Be careful while choosing a verb to accompany such pronouns. For example, some of the breads are missing, some of the water is gone. So if it is uncountable, we have to use singular verb there, but if it is countable and plural, we can write the plural verb with all, some, these kind of indefinite pronouns, right? Next we have this indefinite pronoun none, right? It can be singular and plural depending upon to which it's referring, as it's given in the example. None of you claims responsibility, right? Or none of you claim responsibility for this incident. It depends upon to what thing, whether to the plural thing or singular thing we are referring to. Next we have phrases such as together with, as well as, and along with are not the same as and. It means हामीले as well as, together with, तिनीहरूलाई and को रूपमा चाहिँ हेर्नु भएन र तिनीहरू सेन्टेन्समा आएको बेला they are not joining the two subjects, all right? So in that case, for example, the mayor as well as his brother is going to prison, right? Or the mayor and his brothers are going to jail. right? So what you need to understand is, in this case we need to see the second subject. हामी चाहिँ nearest अथवा यसमा चाहिँ second subject हेर्छौँ. For example, you see it here. यहाँ चाहिँ जस्तो हामीले हेर्दाखेरि the mayor as well as his brothers, right? The mayor is one subject here, right? And next, the mayor and his brothers is the second subject, right? So in the second one, R is the answer. In the first one, is the answer. अब किन यस्तो भयो, right? The mayor as well as his brothers, right? Here it's giving focus to the first subject. Sorry, I'm sorry, I told you second subject before. यसमा चाहिँ हामी first subject लाई हेर्छौँ. We don't see this is and as well as his brothers भन्नाले and बुझिदैन. यो as well as मा आएको चाहिँ, right, this is extra information बुझिन्छ. र what we understand is the mayor is going to the prison, right? But the mayor and his brothers भइदियो भने चाहिँ के हुन्थ्यो त? It would be are, because it's joining this. So as well as together with आएको केसमा चाहिँ this is for extra information मानिन्छ, so that we don't need to write the plural verb there. So we just need to write the singular verb like is. Okay, next one you see there, number 6, rule number 6 here. The pronouns neither and either are singular and require singular verbs, even though they seem to be referring in a sense to two things. For example, neither of the two traffic lights is working, right? It's referring to one there. Which sort do you want for Christmas? Either is fine with me. So with either, neither, we have to use singular verb. Sometimes in informal writing, so neither and either, they can take plural verb also. For example, have either of you two clowns read the assignment, right? Sometime in informal way also that can be used. So the conjunction or does not conjoin, that right, as and does. When nor or is used, the subject that's closer to the verb determines the number of the verb. That means either my father or my brother are going to sell the house. It means in case of either or neither nor, right? In case of either or neither nor, we need to check. अब हामी example हेर्न सक्छौँ here, right? So I'm just going to highlight here. So you see here, my brother is one subject, as you see it here, right? My brother is one subject, and next one you see here, my brothers another subject, right? So अब यसमा चाहिँ हामीलाई कुन आन्सर दियो त? verb form are here, right? So either my father or my brothers are. So my brothers को लागि suitable verb form use गरिएको छ. You see here, right? Next, either my brothers, so neither my brothers nor my father is. So अब हामीले के बुझ्नु पर्यो त? either or neither nor आएको केसमा चाहिँ is भन्दा अगाडि अथवा verb form भन्दा अगाडि कुन चाहिँ दिएको छ यहाँ? You see here, it's singular, माथि के छ? प्लुरल छ, right? So अब सेकेन्ड सब्जेक्टलाई और भन्दा और अथवा नर भन्दा पछाडि प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट आयो भने हामीले प्लुरल verb युज गर्ने, सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट आयो भने सिंगुलर verb युज गर्ने, right? So after or here, my brother, so are is used here. After nor, my father, is singular subject, so हामीले के युज गर्नु पर्यो? is युज गर्नु पर्यो, right? Are either my brothers or my father responsible, right? In that way, please remember that. In case of either or neither nor, हामीले or र nor भन्दा पछाडि जुन सब्जेक्ट आउँछ त्यो अनुसारको verb form युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. सिंगुलर र singular verb र plural verb, that depends upon the subject that comes after or nor, है? Alright. So the words there and here, they are neighbor subjects, right? त्यो हामीले चाहिँ देयर सँग र हियर सँग इज एमआर के युज गर्ने, त्यो चाहिँ केमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ भन्दा इट डिपेन्ड्स अपन द अब्जेक्ट्स, हैन? लास्टमा अब्जेक्ट के आउँछ त्यसमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ. फर एक्जाम्पल, देयर इज पनि भन्न सक्यो, देयर इज अ टेबल, देयर आर टेबल्स, राइट? पछाडिको सब्जेक्टले पनि डिटरमाइन गर्छ. प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट छ भने अब्जेक्टले डिटरमाइन गर्छ, पछाडि अब्जेक्ट छ भने प्लुरल अब्जेक्ट छ भने हामीले प्लुरल verb युज गर्न पर्ने हुन्छ words such as glass glasses pans pliers and scissors are regarded as plural and require plural verbs unless they are preceded by the phrase a pair of right for example my glasses were on the bed my pants were torn a pair of plaid trouser is हैन a pair आयो भने चाहिँ हामीले singular verb युज गर्ने otherwise these words are what called plural हामीले plural नै consider गरिन्छ some words in s and appear to be plural but they are not really plural so we need to use the singular verb for example the news we should write is measles is economics mathematics just like this we have to use singular verb even though they look plural but they are not really plural and with the fractions right half a part of a percentage of majority of right we use both singular and plural depending on the meaning for example large percentage of the older population is 2/5 of the troops were 2/5 of the veneer was right it depends upon whether it's referring to the singular or plural so with sums and products of the mathematical processes that are expressed in singular and they require singular verb for example more than one student has 2 and 2 is 4 4 times 4 divided by 2 is 8 in that way with sums and products of mathematics we need to use the singular verb has is right in this way now another important thing is a number of and the number of हामीले a number of सँग र the number of सँग कुन verb युज गर्ने भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुन आउँछ everyone you see it here number 1 a number of students did not come to the school कुन युज गर्ने होला त has or have please find it out here so अब तलको यसको एक्सप्लेनेसन हेरौँ रुल मैले तल मेन्सन गरेको छु a number of plus plural noun छ भने त्यो चाहिँ के हुँदो रहेछ that's plural subject यसलाई plural subject कन्सिडर गरिन्छ right so a number of plus plural noun then it is considered as the plural subject right so then हामीले कुन verb युज गर्ने त अब we have to use the plural verb because we have discussed that with the plural subject we need to use the plural verb हामी plural subject सँग plural verb युज गर्छौं but the number the भनेको indefinite definite article हो हैन definite article सँग plural noun आयो भने के हुँदै रहेछ त the subject will be singular and we have to use the singular verb of course then let's see here the number of sorry number 1 मा a number of students right it is a number of students भने बित्तिकै this is what you call plural subject right plural subject भयो and with plural subject we have to use the plural verb this is have here number 2 the number of students that come to the school the number of I have told you here the number of plus plural noun आयो भने के हुँदै रहेछ singular subject so singular subject भयो कारणले गर्दा not the number of students अब has र have which one is the singular verb has is the singular verb हामीले has use गर्न पर्ने हुन्छ right number 3 a number of birds a number of आइसकेपछि के हुन्छ it is plural subject right a number of birds it's plural subject so are is the plural verb here हामीले are use गर्न पर्ने हुन्छ number 4 the number of girls that left the school the number of girls you see because of the आएको केसमा चाहिँ नम्बर सँग के हुने रहेछ यसले चाहिँ सब्जेक्ट लाई चाहिँ के गर्छ त सिंगुलर बनाइन्छ so we have to use the singular verb there right has next a number of new teachers a number आइसकेपछि यसले के बनाइन्छ प्लुरल बनाइन्छ हाम्रो सब्जेक्टलाई अथवा अनलिमिटेड बनाइन्छ so we can use the plural verb have here a number of new teachers have joined our school right अब as well as को कुरा अघि नै हामीले गरिसक्यौं right for example my friend as well as his parents that are sick right अब यसले चाहिँ के जनाउँछ त my friend as well as his parents लाई चाहिँ हामीले के कन्सिडर गर्न सक्छौं this is extra information अब my friend that are sick के युज गर्छौं of course my friend is sick भन्ने कुरा युज गर्छौं so here also it applies the same thing that we don't use or we don't consider as well as and हैन and ले जसरी कनेक्ट गरेको भनेर चाहिँ we don't need to consider it all right there are other many exercises singular indefinite pronouns take singular verb we have already discussed everyone and everything right somebody someone with these things we have to use singular verb there if a sentence has two subjects connected by or neither nor this is what we have discussed there right we have to use the or we have to use the verb that agrees with the second subject सँग agree हुने verb चाहिँ हामीले युज गर्न पर्ने हुन्छ now here you have been given the textbook exercises solutions. Everyone, you could see it here. Rewrite the following sentences with the correct form of the verbs in the brackets. The invitation is for one person. I don't mind whether you or she come to the party. Right, मैले बोल्ड फर्ममा लेखेको छु ब्र्याकेटमा. यु क्यान सी द आन्सर. राइट, हामीले यहाँ युजसँग पनि कम नै युज गर्छौँ. राइट, त्यो भएर दिस इज द सेम हियर. Neither the PMs nor the prime ministers have have is the verb given there, felt regret for the party spilled. Right, so neither the MPs, not PMs, neither the MPs nor the prime minister. अब हामीले अघि neither nor अथवा either or आएको केसमा we have studied there. We have अब अघिको रुल यहाँ अप्लाई गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ है. राइट, अघिको रुल what was that here? It is second subject हेर्ने. Second subject is prime minister. Right, so with prime minister we have to use has हैन, त्यो भएर हामीले has युज गर्छौँ. Number C, I don't care whether he or she. With he or she we have to use verb 5 form, that is wins. Number D, either the countable or the Republica that used for the advertisement. So here with either or we have to use, after this subject is Republica, and with this we have to use is, or it can be was also. Past भन्नु खोजेको भने time reference is not given here. Right. Number E, he speaks in a strange accent. Neither I nor my sister. With my sister युसँग युज गर्नु पर्यो बिकज नर भन्दा पछाडि my sister छ हैन, either or neither नरमा. So that means understands. Number F, I forgot whether the singer or the actress that had given the Filmfare award last year. Right, I forget whether the singers or the actress. Right, whether the singers or the actress, it should be was here. Okay, all right, I'm sorry, type mistake there. Or हामीले यसलाई चाहिँ or भन्दा पछाडिकोलाई चाहिँ हामीले युज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. It will be was there. Right, so I forget whether the singers or the actress was given the Filmfare award last year. All right, so it will be was there. Number G, neither the tracksuit nor the pajamas fit me perfectly. Okay, so यसलाई चाहिँ यो pajamasलाई plural consider गरेर भएर we have to write fit there. Neither the gas fire nor the electric heaters, B form should be used there, suitable for the room heating. So electric heaters are, you know, electric heaters plural consider गरेको भएर we have to write are here. All right, so in this way you can do these textbook solutions. Now here, next exercise in page number 33, you have been given a passage, right, and you have to punctuate it. The passage contains agreement, subject verb agreement either's, right. So correct the subjects or verbs that don't agree with each other. Remember to use past tense in your correction. You need to use the past tense there. Do you see some mistakes there? So I just give you some time to see. Then in the next page I have mentioned you the answers also, where I have corrected or where I have made the corrections. So you can see it here. I have underlined the answers, or I have underlined the changes that I have made here there. So moves, right, with its family moves. Then does, is, are, considers, cost, has, prefers, pair, tries, knows, love, are, needs, looks. So are, disappear, finds, feels, calls. These are the verbs which are not agreeing with the subject there, or we do not agree with the subject, so I have to change these things there. So in this way here we discussed the basic things, okay, the general things about subject verb agreement. I hope you got the ideas about either or, neither nor, and the verb that we should use with indefinite pronouns, right, and the use of the number of or number of and such things in this video. So how did you like the video? If you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe it and give a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please stay happy and healthy. We'll meet in the next video soon. Thank you so much for watching our video.